colleagues, friends from the media, we have just completed a very productive discussion on India-Germany cooperation, on our relationship with the European Union, and we have exchanged views on regional, global, and multilateral issues. Political cooperation, security and defense, economic relations, research and future technologies, climate and energy, as well as education, skilling, mobility, and people-to-people exchanges. So let me share with you some key points which came out of today's discussion. One, we greatly value the understanding that Germany has shown with regard to India's fight against terrorism. Minister Wadephul has himself been explicit about our right to defend our people against terrorist attacks. Our parliamentary delegation that visited Germany in June after Operation Sindoor was also warmly received. Two, there's been an uptick in our defense and security cooperation. Germany participated in the Tarang Shakti air exercises last year and its ships made port calls to Goa. Today we agreed that such participation should be continued, indeed even expanded. In the past, we have had significant export control difficulties in the defense and security domain. I would like to express my appreciation today for the smoothening of these processes and more expeditious clearances. We also spoke about greater industry collaboration between our two countries in this context. Three, our two-way trade last year was almost 50 billion euros. Minister Wadephul is on record. I saw one of his interviews where he said that he was very confident we will be doubling our trade. Let me assure him that India fully reciprocates that sentiment. It looks forward to working with the government, with the German government. And last year, I recall, we had a very successful conference in Delhi of APK, the German Industry Association. And I want to reiterate that we remain fully committed to continuously improving the ease of doing business in this country. And I assured the minister today that any concerns that German companies may have in India, coming to India, establishing themselves, working here, we would be prepared to give it special attention. In the semiconductor manufacturing area, that has actually emerged as a particularly promising domain. We welcome German investments and GCCs. Indian talent can make a significant contribution to Germany's own expanding capabilities here. And I must say that the model of talent preparation and flow that Germany has evolved has been particularly effective. I would really commend our German colleagues for that. And we hope to see that scale up further. 5, we have just marked 50 years of our scientific collaboration. Intensifying that and linking it to industry is the task that we have set for ourselves. Our cyber and digital dialogues are also important. Minister Wadephul visited the Indian Institute of Science in Bengaluru and also ISRO. And I'm very glad he did, because I think space cooperation has a lot of potential, and we again today agreed that it should be more aggressively explored. 6, on climate and energy, we have been working for the last few years on what's called the Green and Sustainable Development Partnership. Now, some of you would be aware that projects under this have included the Nagpur Metro Rail, green energy corridors in 5 states, and the integrated water transport project in Kochi. Our discussions today also covered green hydrogen, green energy financing, and biofuels. 7, we have seen good progress in education and mobility. I believe that the largest number of foreign students in Germany are now from India. On my last 2 visits to that country, I heard praise for our community's contribution from across the political spectrum in Germany. The skilled labor strategy released by the German government offers a very good framework for mutual benefit. We have also agreed on gratis visas for short-term school and college visits to further promote student exchanges. And 8, on consular issues, I should mention that I raised the issue of Ariha Shah, an Indian child who's been in foster care of German authorities for some time. I underlined to the minister that it is essential that her cultural rights are ensured and she grows up in Indian surroundings. So this matter needs to be resolved without further delay, and I think we've had some discussions today on that subject. Needless to say, we also did a review of the global situation, of regional issues, of multilateral. It included the Ukraine conflict, West Asia, Middle East, and the Indo-Pacific. These were very, very useful, and I must say I really appreciated Minister Wadephul's insights on many of these subjects. So let me conclude by stressing today that we see the world facing the twin challenges of economic volatility and political uncertainty. We believe that a multipolar world with strategic autonomy can best respond through more intensive consultations and cooperation among key member states. It is in that spirit that I welcomed Minister Wadephul and his delegation today, and I must again thank him for a very open, constructive, and positive approach to intensifying our strategic partnership.